All right, guys. So this is Fast and the Fury, or excuse me, let me get this right. Fast and Furious Spy Racers South Pacific. So, last season they did was pretty good. I actually enjoyed this one. Uh, if you've been keeping up with the show, it's actually it's been interesting. If you're a fan of the Fast and Furious, then you'll like this. If you're not a fan of it, then you may not like it. This season was not better than last season, but it wasn't bad. It was actually pretty enjoyable. I've been watching all the shows, episodes. My girl was getting complaining like, "Really, you watching that stupid stuff for us?" And no, it's just a show I watched, and it was pretty good. Like call it anime and stuff. It's just anime. I hate people like that. Anywho, it would yet she'll watch some Disney shit, but well, excuse me, my ex, but that's another video for another day. So, um, yeah, it was good. So they brought back a character. If you kept up, if you watched the show, they brought back a villain from season one, Sashi. He came back and he was stirring the pot a little bit. And well, it was weird. They brought two villains back. There was a associate of Sashi. He worked with him. He turned on him and joined one of, I guess, Sashi's. I want to say drug dealers, but someone he was doing business with. Um, he's the main villain for this one, and his name escaped me right now. But pretty much the whole thing about it was they're in the South Pacific, and what happened is Toretto, um, Tony, apparently he gets his driving abilities copied. I'm not gonna explain how. It was stupid how, but it was funny. He gets his ability copies, and now there's this super computer virus car that is now so pretty much they're taking on an evil version of Tony, just virus wise, pretty much. It's like what's that film? The Fate Furious 8 or the Fast and Furious yeah, it was like Fast and Furious 8 when Toretto with Don turned evil, but we all know why he did it for his son and his baby mama at the time. We all know how that turned out. So it's kind of similar to that in a way, but it's a little bit more cartoonish, and I can actually, I can say I can dig it. Wasn't bad. It was slow at times. It didn't pick up the pace. Bringing Sashi involved from the first season, the first film, it was nice to see him. Seeing how Toretto and him work together, or how Toretto and them are bickering back and forth together. Jealousy, especially because what's her name? Golly, what is that girl's name? Now I gotta look it up. Shoot, give me 1 second, guys. And then you got uh Nowhere, Miss Nowhere, Layla. So it's um, and Tony. They're trying to work things out. You could tell because of what happened with Sashi. So it's Layla, Sashi, and Tony. Um, because when they first started, it was actually Layla was with Sashi, and Tony was infiltrating Sashi's crime. Let's say crime syndicate, his organization, and that's how that all panned out. And you got Miss Nowhere leading the team uh, with with pretty much her her goons and stuff like that. So yeah, and then you got Miss Nowhere and Paladrone, which is voiced by the Big Show. But I give credit where credit's due. Big Show does a very good job with he does a very good job with voicing the character. I didn't think he was that good at voicing. It takes a while too, because when I first heard him as Paladrone, and I think I stated that before too, he sounded different. He sounded he didn't sound like the Big Show. He actually changed his voice a little bit, and I was like, cool, okay, cool. Old Palindrome. So yeah, I mean, if you're a Fast and Furious fan, I recommend this to you. It's not the best show out there. Now, y'all know I rave about Jurassic World Camp Cretaceous. That is a great show. You have to watch it from start to finish. It. There's character development. This one, it's not more about character development. It's like action and then a lot of driving, just action wise and driving. So there, you don't get a lot of that in here. Not a character development as much, but it's still an enjoyable show. I recommend it if you're a fan of this type of stuff. I recommend this. If you're a fan of Fast and Furious, I recommend it. Support it. If I get this one, probably a 7 out of 10. Enjoyable. If you have, I would recommend this to watch all. Probably, if you're trying to catch up, watch all of it together. Then it's probably as a whole, the series as a whole is an 8 out of 10. So this season was a 7. I think last season I gave it an 8, close or a low 7.9. I'm not too sure, but this one's a 7, a low 7 though. Enjoyable. Like I said, if you're a fan of it, then you'll probably like it. It was better than that Monster Hunter film, I can tell you that. If you had to choose between this or Monster Hunter, watch this. You won't be disappointed. Even though it's a little bit longer, but watch this. Don't watch that shit. As a matter of fact, that review will be coming out with this one. So, as always, guys, like, subscribe. Peace. Have a Johnson day. I'll see you guys in the next video.